lovely sunny Saturday we've got today. What got me into biking is a question that, or a subject that has been brought up by Bex, which was originally asked by the Yellow Peril. So what got me into biking? Many years ago, my brother was a mod and he had Lambrettas, and I wasn't old enough to ride. It sort of gave me a little nudge, I suppose, towards two wheels. So when I became 16, I got myself a Lambretta. I think it cost me about £29 or something stupid. It needed a little bit of work, nothing drastic. Yeah, it was running. It was a 1963 LI 125. Oh God, we're doing under speed limit. So that started me off when I was 16. So I rode that for about a year, thereabouts, maybe a bit more, I can't remember. And then when I got to 18, I took a car test. I'd been driving the car since I was about 10. Well, manoeuvring a car since I was about 10. My dad's turning it around, getting out of the garage, you know, because he had a nice big private bit of land, should we say. So yeah, 18, I got in, passed my car test and give up on the Lambretta, which is a good thing, I suppose. And the next time I got interested, I think it was when my then-to-be brother-in-law got himself an RD250. I'm not sure the year. I was in my 20s by then. So that would be mid-70s, say. Mid to late 70s. No, hang on. Late 70s. Oh, well done, mate. Fucking excellent. Oh yeah, he had an RD250, so I thought that was nice. I like them. Him and his mate got brand new RD250s. Him and Jimmy. It's Tony and Jimmy. And then I sort of got the urge again. I thought, oh, they look nice. So I got myself a 1976, I believe it was, a P-Reg RD250. It's two-stroke, of course, as many of you may know, but a lot of you will not know. It's over 30 years ago, I think. So I was still a learner, and you could ride up to 250 then, and you didn't need none of this CBT or nothing. So I just bought it and got back into biking a little bit. I still had a car, I believe. I didn't ride it a great deal. Then, I think, yeah, it must have been about 1981 I passed my bike test. Full bike test, it's quite simple. Just ride around as you do. Bloke jumps out the thing and puts his hand up for you to stop, emergency stop. And I managed to flunk my way through that. First time on a bike, you know, for a test. So that was that. Then I moved up to an XS, that's a Yamaha XS400. And that was a 4-stroke, and the baffles have been cut down a lot. And I went for a test ride around the block, and the bloke could hear me giving it a bit. I got away from him, you know, and then give it something. And you know what noisy bikes are like. So that was it. I bought an XS400, sold the RD250. Not a great deal of money, about £100 I think. Something like that. Anyway, that was the year, around the year that the CB radio become legal in the UK. Now that's roughly the time I sort of swapped over. I passed the test and 250 and 400. Got married a few years later. I was courting my wife at the time. And then we moved to some flats, tower blocks, and people kept trying to, you know, nick it and things, and let the petrol out and nick the suppressor caps, so I couldn't ride it. And so I give up with that. I sold it, and that put me off, like, you know, because it wasn't secure. I had nowhere secure to park it. So then children come along, and that was the end of biking. You know, not a lot of money about to bring up the family and all, you know, pay the bills. The wife obviously looking after the kids. That's just me, the breadwinner. So around about about 2002, I believe, or thereabouts, when the kids sort of grown up. Yeah, I then got, what did I get? Oh god, oh yeah, I was earning a bit more money at the post office, so I got myself a Kawasaki ER5. I believe that was a 52 reg, so it might have been in 2003, whatever. Anyway, it wasn't that old. And that started me off. Again, that was fine for a year, you know, find your way back round and remember what you're doing. And I bought a Honda Hornet 600, that was a 03 reg. And my daughter used to come on the back of that, and she did with a Kawasaki as well, when she was about 14-ish, whatever. Anyway, yeah, lovely. I liked the Hornet, and because I was getting more money, you know, I had a little bit more to spend. And I looked on eBay at bikes, and around about 2006 is when the GSR750 come out. And I'd seen one at a motorcycle event, and I thought, oh, that's good. What's that? I never knew what the hell it was. Anyway, I looked on eBay a few months later, and I found one, and I bid on it, and I won it. The only thing is, it was miles away, as you do, on the way to Oxford. Anyway, I bought that, paid the man, we met sort of halfway down near the M3, that's roughly halfway, because he was going that way. So I paid cash, and rode it away, and then sold the Hornet a little bit later. And after about 4 years, I believe, I had that. That was a 06 GSR750. About 4 years after that, I thought, oh, I'm bored, and the XJ6N had come out. So I thought, well, they look nice. I like the look at them, and I had a test ride. I thought, well, there's not much power as a 600 GSR, but I thought that'd do. Don't worry, mate. So I then looked around and got an XJ6 naked as a 10 reg, and I paid cash for that, and the bloke delivered it for me. He was only way at Brands Hatch, which is where we just passed. So he dropped the bike off. So then I had to sell the GSR600, which I stuck on eBay with my private reg on, and let my private reg go, because it had K600 on it, which was a K6. So then after about a year of the XJ6, I saw that they were bringing out a GSR750. I thought, well, I like the 600. The XJ6 is a bit slow for me after jumping off the, you know, GSR600. So I looked around and got the best deal I could at the time, which is about £5,600 for a brand spanking new one in, that was a 61 reg. That was 2010-ish. Or whatever, late 2010, early 2011. Yeah, great. In white, exactly the same as this, but not this bike. As you may know, that got wrote off within 20 months. I got a Honda CV125, just for laughs, and kept this. You know, I was going to use it as a winter jobby. I had that about 5 months when I spotted a 250 in a Zuma, which I've not long got rid of. And I bought that as well, so I still had 2 bikes. And I really wanted a KTM 390 at the time, but they was £4.5 grand, I think. Oh sugar, let's go this way. So anyway, I got the Inazuma, as you well know. I had that about a year and a few days, and because I looked on eBay and saw a KTM 390 and I won that. Oh dear. So I had 3 bikes, and then I had to sell the Inazuma, which I did after about a month. I didn't want to insure 3 bikes, so that went, and that brings us up to the present day, which is GSR750, pardon me, which is almost 2 years old, or 2 years since I got it. I believe it's yeah, around about this month or next month. I can't remember. Might be the anniversary. I don't know. Anyway, I might put it up on screen about here, you know, as you do. Yeah, so it's this and the KTM Duke 390. They're both fixed at 63 plates. And that's me. That's my biking history. Nothing exciting, but a lot of stuff at Andy. I started off on a Lambretta. Wasn't really into motorbikes then, even though my sister used to date fellas with motorbikes until she had a nice crash. And he got a burnt face because he had a big old fiberglass tank on his BSA or whatever it was. And some car driver took him out. So she hobbled away. I don't think she broke any bones, just a few cuts and bruises. But he was in hospital for a while because the tank went up. It burnt him a bit, unfortunately. But he survived. I don't know if he went back to bikes, but then obviously, I don't know how much later then, but she got another fella and he wasn't into bikes. He liked cars. So that's it. There you go, that's my biking history and a nice gentle ride back from Brands Hatch to Swanley. So anyway, if you've got any comments you want to make, leave them down the bottom, you know, or at the side where if you're looking on an iPad. Anyway, thanks all. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye bye.